Well, it's Wednesday after Comic Con, and so Comic Con has been over for 2 days now, almost three, and I am still not over it. I am now officially um, fighting the con crud. First of all, I took Monday. I had a red eye flight Monday night, so Monday I took a nap and just kind of took two naps actually, and just kind of tried to recover a little bit. Uh, Flew the red eye flight, tried to sleep, but I don't know how people sleep. I've never been able to really sleep on a plane. There was one time that I fell asleep, and I had a good sleep, and the flight was over like that. Just can't do it. Seem to do it anymore. I don't know why. I mean, you're laying and you're shifting and you're trying to get comfortable, and so anyway, flew all night. Got into Charlotte at 6 in the morning, and then my plane was delayed an hour. So I was literally falling asleep in the waiting area. I never just like sit there and, all of a sudden, you close your eyes and you're dreaming and then you wake back up. So finally got home, slept 5 hours yesterday, was in bed, slept 9 hours last night, and I've already taken an hour and a half nap today. And a part of the problem is I'm getting sick. I can feel it. And this Comic Con was I've done a Comic Con sick before where I was set up. That was a bad that was a hard show. I was also 10 years younger, and this show, I don't know what it was. It was the walking. It was the just the lack of sleep, the lack of good. I mean, your eating schedule's off. Anyway, it was a hard show. Um, I think next year I'm going to have to kind of approach it differently. And I put a comic out just about, you know, some of you saw that talked about. I felt like I was missing something. There should be something I'm doing at the show, and no idea what it is. And a lot of people kind of resonated with that. And I was talking to people, and it's just so overwhelming that you're in your sensory overload and everything. But it's worth it to go out there for me. I talk to editors. You a few times a year, that maybe even once a year, that you meet the people that you work with, and meet a couple people that I only see on or have seen on social media, and that was great. But a lot of the time spent walking around on the floor, for me, having been going for so long, it really is the same thing every year, repackaged with whatever the new promotion is. And if it's a movie or whatever, I'm going to see all this stuff eventually anyway, and I don't need to be bombarded with it and the crowds and everything. So I think next year I'm going to severely limit my time on the floor. That's the biggest thing. It's just you're walking around and stuff. And I also need to make, I think Friday night, the night I go back early, or even go back in the afternoon and get a good night's sleep. Because Saturday night is when everybody seems to be out and doing the social thing. And I was getting texts saying, "Hey, I'm going here. Hey, I'm here. Where are you?" And I was literally crawling into bed. Saturday was a rough day. I didn't think I was going to make it out. I thought I was going to have to leave. It was bad. Just a deep exhaustion you could almost feel physically in your chest. It was a rough it was a rough 4 days. So from now on, again, it's worth it. I've just got to be a little more strategic in how I approach it, just to avoid the complete exhaustion. So now I'm back today, and I'm working on GI Joe, the last 4 pages of issue 244. Um, and one of the things, you know, I think I need to make a big push to really finish up William the Last. First of all, you're talking to a lot of creators and stuff, and um, it just I don't know the I've been a little lazy with it, and well, I've been lazy and I've had to push it aside because of just work, But in the long term, I need to make more of an effort to make it a finished thing, and move on um, to other personal projects in addition to trying to get more paying work. But just after talking to people about different projects and things, I think that would be good. I'm still trying to sort out all there's a list of things I need to do. Uh, every year you go to Comic Con as a pro, I think for me, I get you get a better understanding where you need to head the next year in the near future, and this was little course corrections as you go, more so than other shows. So it also reminds you as you meet different people who know who you are, that people are seeing your stuff even though they may not be interacting with you online. So it's good to get out of the studio and into the world and talk to people. So today is it's gonna be a rough week. So, so I'm gonna try to fight off this cold, get some work done. And if you haven't seen my videos from San Diego, I did like 2 a day. I don't know if I did any Sunday because at a certain point it was like it's the same thing over and over and over and over again, and so I just thought people would be getting bored. But I did like, gosh, 2, 4, 6, 8 or 9, 10 videos during the show, but you can check them out. So if you ever wondered what it was like, you can watch the video. If you want the full experience, I think I said this in one of them, you can go run a few blocks, get really dehydrated, hot and sweaty, irritable, then watch it, and then imagine getting jostled around by everybody. So it's like the nerd marathon. So anyway, that'll do it. If you subscribe on the little icon down there, you can see all my videos. You can see me even if you don't, but hey. And I'll see you again tomorrow.